It's about to get dirty, grimy, and unbelievably wretched. And that's just Nicestro. You're watching the PimpyKast right here on the PimpyK Multiverse Network.
Everybody, welcome to the PimpyKast episode number 43 right here at the PimpyK Multiverse Network. Joined in the studio as always by this nasty motherfucker right here to the left of me, Mr. Nicestro. How you doing there, baby boy?
I'm not that nasty. All my clothes are clean.
My hat's fucked up, and I'm gonna tell you guys why real quick while I adjust it. I had a little bit of a temper tantrum right before the show started. Everything was going good. Everything was great.
You're like, what's his name? The guy that got robbed in the parking lot and then went back and fired a bunch of people.
Oh, no.
The guy from Family Guy or whatever, the Seth guy.
Oh, I don't know about that. But if you were a sports fan, I'm like the Odell Beckham. That dude throws temper tantrums. Dude, he threw a temper tantrum and like hit his helmet towards that net that kickers like kick into for practice, and it came back and fucking whapped him in the face live.
Awesome.
Live, dude. There's like a video of this.
I love it.
It's brilliant. All right, guys, welcome to the PimpyKast episode number 43. Featured artist of the week, Mike Willion, will be joining us in the second segment. A favorite here. He's going to be joining us not live in the studio this time. He's going to be on the PMVN featured artist hotline. That's, of course, sponsored by AJ Custom Graphics. Anyway, Mike Willion. We had him and his homeboy Casanova live in the studio. They were season 1. They were at the end of season 1. They were before season 2 even started, right? Or were they in season 2? Pretty sure they were they were season 1, right?
Yeah, pretty sure.
They're damn, the fucking... I just realized
that one's still on.
Yeah, that mic is still on, and I just kicked it, and that's what you guys just heard. Anyway, let's get down to the fucking nut of this thing.
So we can hear what our nuts sound like. We want it to be real, like as real as you're here, so we set mics up everywhere so you can hear me scratch my balls.
You're not picking up very well.
I never do.
I turned you up a little bit.
I can't see over there. It's hard to talk over here.
Well, no, that's better. That's better. They can hear you now.
I'm talking about some visual.
You want to watch some visuals? We got some visuals from Mike Willion coming up.
Word.
Anyway, let's talk about Mike. I'm going to talk about Mike, and we'll talk with Mike in the second segment, but I just wanted to bring this up real quick. There's been very few artists that, no, don't get me wrong, we love every one of our artists, most of them anyway, but there's been very few that this motherfucker's been like, damn, I want them to come back. There's been 2 specifically that were duo-wise. One was, of course, Rello and Hog, and Rello's been back multiple times. Matter of fact, yeah. Rello replaced you while you were on your hiatus, if you will.
Yeah, those guys are fun.
Yeah, absolutely. And then the others was Mike Willion,
yeah,
and drummer Casanova.
Yeah.
And then, of course, his old lady came too.
I think there was 1 or 2 more, but...
No, there's been some dope ones over the years. Don't get me wrong, there has. I'm just saying those are like 2 of the duos. You know what I mean?
Sometimes you just be having fun.
Like we booked Mike Willion. We didn't even know Casanova was gonna be on the show. Yeah. That turned out to just be like an extra treat right there at the end. Just so you guys know, I am super drunk. I got off work a little bit early today, and I've been hitting the sauce rather heavy. Typically, Alex comes in here drunk and I'm sober and I'm pissed off at him. How the tables have turned, my friend.
I can't rap as good when I'm drunk.
As we roll past the featured artist, past segment number 2, and we get into segment number 3, we're gonna have your underground music news with Mr. Nikestro, as usual.
You want to know? You want to hear about the news?
Did you write a teaser? I need to know that you're gonna do this right, and I'll let you do your teaser in just a second. All right. There's a time for that. Let me get to that.
You weren't gonna say it.
Speak when fucking spoken to. How many times do I have to tell you that?
I do what I want. I'm grown.
As we roll into segment 3, like I just said, we're gonna have your underground music news with Mr.
Not anymore, you're not.
Fuck your face, bitch. Also, we're gonna do the new season 3 bit. What PimpyKast viewers are actually thinking. We got that coming up as well. And just a reminder to you guys, listen. If you guys are down with underground artists and you listen to underground music, we have one weekly right here at the PimpyKast. Subscribe, click an ad, tell your friends about the show. I'm telling you now, you may not like every artist that we have. We represent every single genre, including, but not limited to, stand-up comedy, horrorcore rap, traditional hip-hop, metal, death metal, hardcore, post-hardcore,
emo,
punk rock. I mean, you name it, we fucking do it. It's got to have an underground edge to it. You know what I'm saying? It can't be no fucking, we don't do country music. Now, don't get me wrong. If
some outlaw shit.
No, if we found some, like, raw dog ass outlaw country music that were fucking straight underground dudes.
I think it'd be cool to get fucking,
know a band?
I know a band that I would like to,
like some Hank Third type shit?
I know a band I would like to have on here, but I do not know the band.
Are they from around here?
Yes, they're regionally based in this
Well,
area.
then we'll make that happen. Don't say them yet.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say it, and I stopped myself.
I don't want them to accidentally watch this and find out that you're on their nuts.
And they're not country or whatever.
Because if you're swinging from the testicular skin, they're not gonna want to come on here. You know what I'm saying? Because they're not gonna feel like we're doing anything but doing a show so that way we can get people in here and hang out with them, which is actually what we do. But they don't need to know that. So we sneak it on them. We sneak it on them. We get them in here. They don't know we're fanboys.
We get them plastered. We get them to sign something that says they'll do it.
They don't know that we're swinging from their nuts. They don't have to know that. But they get here.
I swing from my own nuts too hard to swing off anybody
else's.
else's.
Yeah, that's a no shitter. You fucking.
I'm the shit.
Self-righteous, self-loving.
I'm fucking raw as
narcissistic motherfucker. You.
I'm a nice guy.
All right, guys. We don't have the hotline on tonight.
Because fuck you.
Because I don't want to deal with it. That's why. Because I don't want to deal with it. However, we do have the live chat up, so if you guys want to hit up the live chat, you can join Brittany, and I'm sure fucking Robot Girl will be along any minute now to hang out with you guys. We can do that.
Fucking goddamn dude will fucking get on there.
What dude?
Jason?
Jason? Yeah, I'd like to see Jason on. It doesn't matter, because anytime you see Jason, it's obviously his old lady, Cassie, typing. He's already told us that.
Yeah, no, he said.
Yeah.
He said he typed something and deletes it and makes her do it.
Yeah. She's there to
But I haven't been out in a while, and
she's there to push him over that edge. You understand what I'm saying? She's there to get him to the point. She is him, essentially.
He does what I do. I'll just, like, on Facebook, I'll start to type something. Like,
get a little closer.
Fuck that lame shit. Here I am.
That sounds better. I can hear you now. Are you going to finish what you were saying, or are you going to make me look like a fucking idiot? Well, we didn't hear you because you were 1,000 miles from the mic.
Well, what was I saying?
Fuck. All right, guys.
I haven't been out and about in a while.
Listen, we did get a late start, and we promised a certain time to mash up with Willion. And so that way we're not running late. We're going to go ahead and jump out to a quick break. We're going to spin a little bit of music. When we come back, we're going to have your featured artist of the week. Rapper out of Mobile, Alabama, the one, the only, Mike Willion. You guys are watching the PimpyKast right here at the Pimpy K Multiverse Network, and we'll be back in just a few minutes, guys.
Load the barrels, I'm a killer in the skies. Got corruption in my eyes. like the boat but only bigger. And I'll be sanctioned by my God as I go with every trigger. Check it out, I'm about to flex and check your chin. I'm selfish, full of sin, the tyranny of evil men. I'm the angel from the depths, the exodus of fire. Represent the TOC, glory to the empire. Glory be to war when there's peace. Gory mangled bodies of deceased. Humans are the devil, ponder on an ocean. The ocean set in motion, boiling the ocean. Glory be to war when there's peace. That's the way it goes, it's the nature of the beast. Church-going devils hidden in the shadows, exposed by the light, exploding in the battle. Feel the energy of God, AKs and lightning rods. The genie's out the bottle and I can see through your facade. Not a moment of the vexing, complex intervention could ever interject the prominent nature of my perfection. Detection of the weak, deceived by my mind. The humans that are guided, blinded by the violence. Silence in the ranks, give thanks to all the wisdom and visions of the future. War and cataclysm, system cease to function, triggering a Russian protocol to launch a mass nuclear eruption. A few that survive and live to tell the story, walk the earth and be perverse and blessed with purgatory. Horrible and gory, holes in evolution, a man forever changed due to lack of resolution. Contusions of the soul, a shifting of the poles, and sifting through the embers of irradiated coals. Glory be to war when there's peace. Gory mangled bodies of deceased. Humans are the devil, ponder on an ocean. The ocean set in motion, boiling the ocean. Glory be to war when there's peace. That's the way it goes, it's the nature of the beast. Church-going devils hidden in the shadows, exposed by the light, exploding in the battle. I'm the messenger, the boss, the response to Holocaust. And I'm the pinnacle of evil, craving souls of the lost. I'm the wickedest of men, kinfolk, I'm not your friend. The punisher of sin and cast into oblivion. A billion dead soldiers, angels playing trumpets, and all human infrastructure perishes in moments. Hope is but a thought when bodies left to rot will rise from the dead, from the temporary plots. Hearts filled in faces, stomachs start to cramp, and when plague hits the earth, disease it runs rampant. And faces of the lost appearing out the caves, and braving tempest storms that form in the latter days. Glazed over eyes, they glance to scorched earth. Observe the flat turf, it's time for rebirth. It's time to end the war, it's Archangel Michael. Sheath his holy sword and put an end to the cycle. Glory be to war when there's peace. Gory mangled bodies of deceased. Humans are the devil, ponder on an ocean. The ocean set in motion, boiling the ocean. Glory be to war when there's peace. That's the way it goes, it's the nature of the beast. Church-going devils hidden in the shadows, exposed by the light, exploding in the battle. Glory be to war when there's peace. Gory mangled bodies of deceased. Humans are the devil, ponder on an ocean. The ocean set in motion, boiling the ocean. Glory be to war when there's peace. That's the way it goes, it's the nature of the beast. Church-going devils hidden in the shadows, exposed by the light, exploding in the battle.
Are you an unsigned recording artist struggling to get heard? Sign up today to be the PMVN Featured Artist of the Week. You can get your track spinning on the PMVN Radio Network. You can get discounts on band merchandise and chances to win prizes that could help you further your project. The PMVN Featured Artist of the Week is sponsored by AJ Custom Graphics. AJ Custom Graphics is there for all your band's printing needs. Contact them online today at ajcustomgraphics@yahoo.com. And make sure you tell them PimpyKast sent you.
Bright lights, fast cars. She told me that she never really fuck with stars. Good weed, good drink. Self-made, getting green like real estate.
Flyer than the aircraft, Alabama snapback. Pistol on my hip, they be hating when you got stacks. Racks on top of racks, like YC. No more struggling, all my niggas gotta eat. I ball hard, Amber Rose. Smoking weeds till my motherfucking eyes closed. Really hate a lame, dismiss fake hoes. They say I changed, I say nothing but the bankroll. Grind hard like guns on TV, Remove tags, you ain't seeing me. Your girl choosing like a referee. Spit it deep with such potency. Take it hoe cause she noticed me. You swagger licks and you can't compete. Murder tracks and I rip on beats. So ill, I'm bumming team. Hold it down like turf on cleats. Fly as hell, I need a fleet. Polo down to my fucking feet. Pie niggas can't fuck with me. I'm the truth like honesty. Tell you bitch quit texting me. Manslaughter on instrumentals. I committed a murder scene. Bright lights, fast cars. She told me that she never really fuck with stars. Good weed, good drink. Self-made, getting green like real estate. Bright lights, fast cars. She told me that she never really fuck with stars. Good weed, good drink. Self-made, getting green like it's real estate. Ayy, the illest rapper you ever seen. I woke up, you still in dreams. I'm courting more since I kicked down the door. I'm on top, you at the basement floor with no rapport. I am hot like oven doors. Deals on the table, say who you working for. Self-made, I created my own shit. Soak up the chicken, put the O's behind D. My bitch bad like 16. Shine hard, no ocean. Big clean, no dentistry. Grind hard like Jackie T. Set your bitch, no ecstasy. You envy me like jealousy. Spit wet like pussy B. You fell off like Jodeci. Go hard like action scenes. Wild ball, just ask the team. On label, we getting cream. Now I'm hot, they calling me. Decline, no answering. Stop the beat, I pause to breathe. Flies hell like angel wings. Niggas hate and hoes believe. Bright lights, fast cars. She told me that she never really fuck with stars. Good weed, good drink. Self-made, getting green like real estate. Bright lights, fast cars. She told me that she never really fuck with stars. Good weed, good drink. Self-made, getting green like it's real estate. I am hot like oven doors. Smoking weeds till my motherfucking eyes closed. I woke up, you still in dreams. Smoking weeds till my motherfucking eyes closed. Flyer than the aircraft, Alabama snapback. Motherfucking eyes closed. Self-made, I created my own shit. Envy me like jealousy. Bright lights, fast cars. She told me that she never really fuck with stars. Good weed, good drink. Self-made, getting green like real estate.
All employees must wash hands before returning to work or after coming in contact with Astro. The PimpyKast on the PimpyK Multiverse Network.
Alright, everybody, welcome back to the PimpyKast. Oh shit, I forgot it got loud again, you know what I'm saying? Like, I accidentally turned it down before we got started. Anyway, so welcome back to the PimpyKast, episode number 43. As we roll into segment number 2, we're going to have your featured artist of the week, Mr. Mike Willion, live on the PMVN hotlines in about 20 to 30 seconds. But before we get into that, we're going to go ahead and let Nikestro do his tease for the underground music news, which will be coming in, I don't know, what would you say about segment 3? I guess is typically where we do
coming
that.
in where we get there.
Touche, motherfucker. Touche. Go ahead, motherfucker. Get started.
All right. Underground news today. We got some cool collaborations, some new music, some people suing each other, some Guinness World Records, and some great white sharks.
Dude.
If you want to hear about it, then listen to it.
Was that really your tease? Mm-hmm. I told you that I had a couple things that I absolutely had to fucking do. I told you I told you I had to move through. So you wrote your tease, and it was literally 3 seconds fucking long?
All right,
That's all I get.
all right,
No.
Oh, let me do it again then.
I'm afraid for you to do it
Let me do it
again
again, then.
because you're gonna fucking give away the cow and the milk like you did a couple weeks ago.
No, I'm gonna say the exact same thing. I'm just gonna go
then
through it
why would I
differently.
want you to do that?
So you can fucking do your little bullet, whatever the fuck you're clicking over there.
My problem is I feel like what you're gonna do is make a fucking fool out of yourself, and with
Give a
that,
fuck?
I do because what it does is it makes people not want to watch because you're being a fucking idiot.
That's the only reason they do
Or
watch.
fucking, that's half of it, I will admit. But people that have never tuned in before, they don't understand that the physics of that, the chemistry of that, the formula that makes that happen.
It's right here.
I really, in all honesty, don't know. Anyway, let's get into the fucking meat of what this episode's absolutely about. Mr.
Yeah,
Mike
let's
Willion,
stick with
featured
Mr.
artist of the week.
Willion.
How are you fucking doing, brother man?
Yo, what's good, man? Glad to have me back, bro.
Hey,
yeah,
I
man.
hear that laughter in the tone of his voice because he's been here live as I've had to fucking tell you what the fuck you do wrong all the motherfucking time. Mike, you've seen it. I don't take stars away anymore, motherfucker, but you've seen it.
Y'all should figure out I just don't listen.
Motherfucker don't listen for shit, do we?
I don't retain information.
So what's going on, Mr.
man.
Willion? How you doing there, brother man?
I'm good, man. I'm good. Just focusing on this music, man, and taking it to the next level.
That's
Nah,
what's
you
up.
are, man. Listen, out of all the artists we have, and listen, we have some hard-working ass artists. You're one of them cats that, I mean, sometimes I don't know what's going on with you from 1 minute to the next because you got so much shit going on. You're just constantly grinding. You're constantly putting out some music. And, dude, like, out of any of the artists we have, this dude has, like, a new visual once a month is what it seems like
He
to
puts
me.
it down.
He does.
Oh yeah, man. I try to have something every month, man, because the music now is kind of like fast food, and you get tired of it quick.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, for sure.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And, you know, one of them things about this industry in general, first of all, there's a lot of cutthroat ass industries. The music industry is definitely one of those. And you got to forgive me because I am a little bit shitty. I called him a little bit earlier. We did a sound check and got the levels right. And I can't tell you the right now because I was shitty when I did that. But it sounded good to me, so fuck everybody else. You know what I'm saying?
all right to
But
me.
anyway, look, my point is, man, look, you're always on that grind. Dude, there's only a few people that grind out of any of the artists that we've ever featured right here, PMVN featured artists right here at the PimpyKast, that have actually were the grinders, the ones that were constantly working towards a goal, no matter what the level, but no matter what the level of their talent was. Like, you're a talented ass dude, but we've got cats that they're not very talented. I feel like they're not quite where they need to be, but they're grinding so hard that they're forcing people to listen. You know what I'm saying? And that's the point. The point is, the harder you work, the more that people fucking pay attention to you. And when you got the talent you have, and you when it comes to like all your visuals and the way that you produce or represent yourself in these videos, it shows that you fucking have a passion and you care about what you're doing. And I think that shines, and I think people pay attention to that.
Man, I appreciate that, man. That goes a long way coming from y'all, man. Y'all some hard ass critics, man. I remember y'all was at the damn bar.
I got my ass beat for that though. That was a different situation.
Well, we hate everything.
And when we get towards the end, I'll explain to the people that don't know about what we were just talking about what the fuck happened with that.
I wasn't there.
No, you damn sure weren't there. but we'll talk about that later.
Probably good that I wasn't.
And it wasn't really an ass whooping, and Mike will attest to that. But it was.
You just got danked a couple times.
Yeah, but it became a situation, and that was enough, right, Mike?
Yeah.
And here's the fucked up thing: I was being real about the situation.
Yeah, he was. He was being real about the situation, and they kind of took feelings. They got in their feelings about it.
Yeah,
Hey, listen to me. When you're a performer of any genre or any not just music but of anything, and you don't have fans, you just have friends that follow you to shows. Feelings get hurt when they see a motherfucker that really has fans. You understand what I'm saying? Feelings get hurt. You know what I mean?
Oh, man.
I've got a cartoon that I'm producing right now that talks about that whole situation. So in a couple weeks, everybody will know what I'm talking about. Just imagine this. Dude gets off stage and the sheep just follow him through the crowd. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's exactly how it goes. So look, let's get to you, Mike, because like I said, you got a bunch of shit popping off, and I want you to tell us everything that you got going on right now, all the new shit you got going on, specifically, not just the shit that's popping off right now, but anything new that you've had since the last time that you were featured on this show.
Yeah, well, last time I was featured on the show, it was me and Casanova. We
That's
had
our
the little
homie,
collab.
Drumming Casanova.
Yeah, we had the collab thing going with the R&B and rap. But we recently, we're working on right now the Vibes project, and Big Cuz, my producer and drum, he produces as well. It seems that we're both we all three consecutively like coming up with this project called Vibes, and Vibes is like basically just all types of music all in one. You know what I'm saying? You got your R&B, your up tempo, your hip
Hitting
hop,
all them genres and shit, huh?
Yeah.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Finna take everything.
I noticed,
Yeah.
you know, and look. You know I'm honest, and you know we're honest critics around this motherfucking. I noticed one thing, and I'm not saying I don't like it, because no, listen to me. Actually, I felt it, and it was all right. But when I first heard it, it was kind of. And look, if I didn't like it, I'd just be like, "That shit sucked." I promise you, I would tell you.
Yeah,
But
I can already tell what you're gonna say. Go ahead.
Yeah, I know you know what I'm gonna say. That hook on that first Vibes video, it had that new school. Yeah, see, you knew what I was gonna say. But listen to me, and listen, me and
Some
Alex.
people dig that shit.
Hey, no, some people do dig that shit. But listen to me, me and Alex sat here like, nah, this motherfucker just didn't. But it turned into a dope track. It's like you gave them a taste of that flavor, but the whole thing wasn't like that. It was it was the hook definitely had that whole new school, what a lot of people don't like right now, but a lot of people do. It's weird. The whole rap thing is just getting really weird right now. But what the hell is that?
It's a fucking ghetto bird.
You got a ghetto bird flying over you right now? I hear that shit. He does. They're mad about that hook too, I think. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're coming to take his ass. Anyway, all right, it just went away. Okay, so anyway, but the thing is, and here's what I thought was actually ended up being dope about that, and we're gonna play the video for that when we go to our next break, was that like I heard it, and me and Alex, like we heard it for the first time together, and we were sitting there looking at each other like, oh no, this motherfucker didn't. But then it just turned into another Mike Willion song, and it was like, but it kind of made it better. You know what I'm saying? Because it kind of made it feel like, oh, where was he going with this? And then he went into a Mike Willion song. So it worked. It worked. No, listen to me. It worked. It worked.
Yeah. I tried to.
But I agree.
I'm drunk. You gotta leave me the fuck alone. Picking on me and shit.
I try to do the new school flavor without
without being a
compromising.
Faggot. No, I understand what you're saying. Without having a mangina. I understand what the fuck he's saying.
Yeah.
Trying to do the new school flavor without having a mangina. I understand that shit completely, homie.
And he's getting it in, though. He's getting it in.
You're getting it in. You are. Now, that shit was dope, though. It's a great track. It's just, if you're not a Mike Willion fan, you're not, you know what I'm saying? Like, my thing is this. If you've never listened to Mike's music, and you hear that, the first thing you're going to think is, oh, it's just another one of these.
Oh, shit. He
another
did
one of these.
He sold out. He sold us out.
That's what I said first. I'm pretty sure that's what Alex said. It might have been me, but I'm saying Alex said it.
Fuck Mike Will.
And all bullshit though, man. It's a dope track. It's a dope track, and I can't wait to fucking play the video. Matter of fact, we played it a couple weeks ago, but I can't wait to play it again, and then we're gonna play another one right after that. So anyway, fucking Mobile, Alabama.
Right across the bay.
Well, he's from. Where are you from specifically in the Mobile area? Was it?
Pritchard.
That's right.
Yeah.
Which is encapsulates Mobile, if you will.
Yeah.
I didn't just say that because it rhymes. Maybe that was part of it.
Yeah.
But I can rhyme anytime. Poet didn't know it. Damn, I just busted out with some like 1993 on that ass, didn't I? I'm not as good as you, Mike. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I would have put a new school hook in front of that, nobody would listen to my shit.
I think I need the fuck you drinking, man. What y'all drinking?
Oh, dude, I ain't had shit to eat, and I just been drinking.
Yeah.
That's what that is.
Yeah.
So anyway, man, let's get into you real quick. So what do you got going on? Like, what do you got coming up? You got any shows? We know there's well, I know for a fact, I'm gonna let you get a little bit deeper into this. You got the next video from that Vibe shit coming out here very soon, right?
Yeah, it's gonna be like a I'm gonna go ahead and just tell everybody. It's gonna be like kind of like a movie type.
I saw that. So where it said to be continued, this is where you're going with that, right?
Yeah.
That's what's
It's
up.
gonna
That's
be.
what's fucking up.
Yeah, so I'm gonna have for the true Mike Willion fans, you know what I'm saying, like the hip hop, you know, the club, you know, and then it's gonna have the R&B for the ladies, you know what I'm saying, all mixed in one like a
so
little
like
movie.
the spin between like the genres, like you're gonna do that, like you're gonna release it concurrently like that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fucking
like
dope,
that.
dude. That's genius too, man. And that's what makes you fucking special, dude, is you got a fucking head on your shoulders that not only are you good at putting out music, making and putting out music, but you fucking tell stories. You know what I'm saying? You're not just boring motherfuckers with the typical bullshit, and I fucking appreciate that.
Appreciate that. I appreciate your appreciation.
Hell yeah. That's how it goes.
Now, listen to me, man. You know, a lot of shit went on around the time we were first trying to put this show together, and you know what I'm saying? Like you were season 1, weren't you? You were season 1 still.
I'm pretty sure,
That I'm pretty sure you were. You might have been the beginning of season 2. Fuck it, I don't know. I'm an alcoholic. Either way, here's the point. You're fucking beloved right here at the network, dude. Everything you do, we fucking love it. We respect you as an
Got
artist.
your shit hanging up right there.
We got your shit hanging up on the wall. You know that. You know the fucking wall of artists. You know all about that. Your shit's hanging up. We need some new shit though. So when you get some new shit printed for this Vibes, make sure. Matter of fact, you know, I was talking to him earlier during sound check and whatnot. We've been wanting to get him and fucking drummer back anyway, right?
Yeah.
So I'll tell you what, in a month or so, maybe a month, maybe 2 months, whatever, we'll set a date soon. We'll get both of you live back in the studio. We'll get fucked up together on a Tuesday night. How does that sound?
Let's do it, man. Let's do it. See, last time we wasn't prepared. We was like, oh shit, they bought brews. Oh, it's all type of shit.
You thought you were coming into a professional situation. That was your mistake.
We just do what we do.
No, we just do it. Hey, listen, when we fucking struggle and we do it. Well, I do. Alex doesn't do anything but show up and drink my beer. But listen, I bust my ass. I do. And you can ask anybody, and I know you've seen these posts before, Mike. I'll spend 36 hours straight in this chair that I'm in right now developing content, trying to figure out how, and it's not about making my show bigger. It's not about how many more people can I get to look at me. And don't get me wrong, I am a narcissist. You have to be a fucking attention whore to do what we do. Music, podcasts, anything. You gotta love attention. But I honestly don't think about that when I produce. I come into this studio and I think, what can I do to get more attention for these artists that I represent? That is what I fucking do. Because I've been an artist and
Promote.
I want to get back into it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I spend so much time helping other artists that there's just no time for
I got
it.
back into it recently.
And Alex, hey, listen, Alex is back into fucking making music again. So
Oh shit!
It took me that long to be able to
hey,
afford
so
what I
Mike,
need.
next time you do, you get involved with a mixtape, anything like that, throw 16 at my homie. You understand what I'm saying? Because you know he's good.
You won't be disappointed.
You know you won't be disappointed with that shit. No, you won't be. I promise you. Hey, this kid can spit. There's no fucking doubt
Whether you
about
do
it.
it or not, that's your deal, man. I'm just saying you're gonna like whatever it is.
All right, Mike. Well, look, we're gonna have to jump out. We're gonna have to jump out for our last break, man. I appreciate you coming on, homie.
Yeah,
You're
always.
fucking.
No
listen,
doubt.
when it comes to PMVN featured artists, you're fucking one of the beloved here.
You're always welcome back anytime you want.
And you're I don't know if he's your better half or what he is, but Drummer Casanova is always welcome as well, because that dude's sick as fuck too. So why don't you tell our people out here real quick how they can find you on social media, how they can get a hold of you out and about, baby.
Oh, good, man. You can find me at Mike Willion, everything, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, Facebook, everything, man, and www.mikewillmusic.com to
That's
check
right.
out
And if
all the
you go to
latest news.
and if you guys go to www.pimpyk.com and you go to the featured artist session, you can find Mr. Mike Willion. All the information that he just told you is listed right there. Facebook, Twitter, and his website. Hey, homie, listen to me. Once again, I appreciate you coming on. And look, I'm telling you, in a month or two, we're going to have you live in the studio again. By then, you're going to have some new visuals out, and we're going to fucking make that shit proper, baby. What do you think about that?
Oh, yeah.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Thanks for calling, Mr. Mike Willion. All right, guys, listen up. We're going to jump out to a quick break, and when we do, we're going to spin a couple videos from Mr. Willion, and when we come back, we're going to have your underground music news with Nicastro, and a little bit we like to do around here called what PimpyKast viewers are actually thinking. You're watching the PimpyKast right here at the PimpyK Multiverse Network. We'll be right back, guys.
Week is sponsored by AJ Custom Graphics. Your imagination is our only limitation. AJ Custom Graphics at yahoo.com. People that tune into the PimpyKast obviously have no lives. If you're listening to this, you must be one of them. The PimpyKast, only on the PimpyK Multiverse Network.
All right, guys, welcome back to the PimpyKast, episode number 43. As we roll into segment number, where the fuck are we on the segments?
You want the real number?
I think we're at segment number 3. Fuck, I am drunk. I know I got to do this real quick because I know that the levels are down a little bit. No, it's not about catch up. I know some shit was fucked up a little bit with the levels, and we're going to turn them back up real quick just to make sure everything's good. Anyway, I want to thank Mr. Mike Willion, one of the fucking, I'm telling you, one of the beloved featured artists right here, PMVN.
He's good at what he does.
We fucking love that dude. He's fucking awesome, and I have nothing but appreciation for everything that he does, especially that he came on tonight. Short notice because the artist that we had for tonight bailed. We planned on getting him on already anyway, like in a month or two, which we'd already started talking about. But the fact that he came on and did this phone interview with us was super fucking dope. We love him for that. Listen, guys, I don't know how to iterate this enough. If you love underground music, that's what we do on this channel. We do all genres. Listen, if you're into rap and that's all you listen to, you're not going to like every episode of the show. I can promise you, because we do death metal. Listen, I love music, underground music. I love the type of music that they don't play on the radio. You understand what I'm saying? Like, Mike gets mad radio play, but Mike's an underground artist. Mike's one of those cats that hustled his way.
Independent.
You know what I'm saying? He hustled his way into the radio. You understand what I'm saying? And I fucking love it. And I love his music. I love everything he does. Him and his homeboy, drummer Casanova, they're the fucking shit. I love them. Anyway, here we are, segment number 3. We got a couple things that are going to go on in this segment, as always, every fucking week. And don't forget, you can hit us up on the live chat. We didn't do the contacts. We didn't do anything we typically do because I was drunk. It's surprising that this is actually, considering how fucking shitty I was when we started this. So let's go ahead and jump into the live contacts. Just be known.
It's off.
No, let it be known that the fucking hotline is turned off because I just am too drunk to deal with the hotline. And quite frankly, why is it that the Underground Pub Show, another show that happens right here on this network, they get real callers? This show gets prank callers, typically the assholes in our live chat.
Sometimes we have had a couple.
Yeah, a couple. That's my point. And we've also done...
Mostly it's people fucking
We've also done almost 40 more shows than they have.
Well, fuck it. Let's quit.
All right. Here's the contacts, Mr. Nicastro.
All right, you can contact us, but not
Skip
right now.
Skip the hotline.
850-907 PM.
No. That's the one going away. The 850-426-4065, that's staying.
Tell them we can skip it.
All right, just skip it. Well, then why the fuck did you bring it up if I told you to skip it?
Because you want.
Fuck!
Branding, you don't. Never mind.
Branding what?
I was about to say something.
What? Say it again.
No, I remember I already used my
Just
fucking
fucking
thing
say
that I'm not allowed to
say the fucking shit so I can get into whatever else it is we're doing. Jesus fucking Christ, I'm sick of dealing with you
If you would
tonight.
like, you may email us at feedback@pimpyk.com.
Now that's still legit.
If you
Good
want
job.
to go to Facebook, you can. If you happen to be on Facebook, you can go to facebook.com/pimpyk. If you are into Instagram at all, like, something like that, you can go to instagram.com/pimpyk.
My dog.
The bird one at Mr. PimpyK, whatever the one that has the bird.
Oh,
And
my
then,
dog.
and
Look at
then
this
if you've
dude.
watched this before, you probably are familiar with YouTube. And the URL for them or for us rather, is youtube.com/c/pimpyk. And it says we're not connected to a YouTube chat, but I think we are, but it doesn't matter. I don't give a fuck either way.
That's something
You
that
can
has to be
all
done.
Lick my nuts.
I'm drunk, can't type. At least I'm not the only one here. That's too drunk to do some shit. Anyway, look, guys. Once again, I want to reiterate this because it's really important. We do this specifically for one reason, because we're both underground artists. We both know the hustle. We both have the drive, and we
both like drinking on Tuesday.
That Tuesday, yes, just Tuesdays. That's specifically the day I like to do it.
I remember an old concert flyer. It was basically looked like they made it on a scanner. They just put a bunch on a scanner and
sort of like what's the word when you like kidnap somebody and you like a ransom note? Looked like a ransom note.
It was basically pieced together that way.
Yeah, like a ransom note. I'm with you.
And it said it was a punk rock hardcore show, and it said The show's on Tuesday. It said, fuck your job, get drunk on Tuesday. That's what the top of the flyer said. And then it fucking had the information.
You never know. That might be the basis of where the show started. I never saw that flyer. However, I don't even know how the fuck we...
You've seen that flyer, you just never noticed it.
I know why I got pinned to Tuesdays, because I put all the other shows of which are not even here anymore, I put them in front of mine. So I took the shittiest time slot available. And those shows aren't even here anymore. However...
What's the best time slot?
Tomorrow night, if you guys tune in, same time, essentially, same network here at PMVN. We got the Underground Pub Show. If you guys are into sports, these dudes are fucking awesome. If you guys play fantasy football, you can call these guys and they'll give you some fucking pointers and shit like that. Anyway, let's get into fuck. You know, I don't even have the thing for this anymore, and I think we kind of moved on from that. So let's go ahead and get into a little bit of a bit that we call what PimpyKast viewers are actually thinking.
One of them's thinking that they wish they were drunk so they could tolerate this bullshit.
Somebody actually said that?
Yeah.
Who said it?
Who you fuck you think? The only one fucking talks shit.
I was the only one talking, period. All I see is Brittany up there.
Oh, yeah.
So it was her the whole time. Even though she just said that she was drunk, I'm pretty sure. So now this is just counterproductive bullshit.
She wishes she was drunk.
She's just kidding.
I don't give a fuck what
No.
wishes.
JK means something different.
You want to do
for
this weird shit?
No, we're going to do this. But JK means something. Just so you guys know, the name of the bit is what PimpyKast viewers are actually thinking. What we do is we challenge you guys every week to email feedback@pimpyk.com and let us know what it is you think about not just this show in general, but about the whole network, any show that goes on the network. And if they're good enough, we read them live on the air. And
sometimes if they're not good enough, we do it too.
Yes, that when there's not enough, that's exactly. We actually got flooded with them. The fact that we only have 4 today is because we really only got 4.
Oh, okay.
But they're all good. Actually, we got 5, but one of them was like a repeat person that I really just didn't. You know what I mean? Like when you've done it so many times, I can't just keep reading your shit. Does that make sense?
I know how to make a... Hey, one day you have to let me do a magic trick on the show.
We will. So what we did a little bit different than usual when we do the what PimpyKast viewers are actually thinking, we decided we were going to split them up. He gets to read one, I'll read one, he reads one, and vice versa. Do you want to go first? Should I go first? I mean, it's up to you.
I don't care.
All right, I'll go first. All right, so this first one is from username Jbo, and this actually came in not through email. Well, no, this came in straight to the YouTube channel through a private message. It's actually
I thought you used Reddit to do it.
We have that too, but I'm starting to.
Oh, you just put it, blast it.
Feedback@pimpyk.com. We take them on the Facebook. Anywhere that you give us a fucking some feedback.
Any of the media outlets is where you take it from?
Absolutely, but I prefer it to come in through email so that way it's easier to mitigate. Yeah. Exactly. Yep. So this one actually came in through a private message to the PMVN official YouTube channel, and the guy's name is JBoo NIT or JBoo Knit. I'm not exactly sure how that's supposed to go, and it says, I watch this show in complete amazement every week. I used to waste my weeknights sitting at the bar watching other drunk ass people make fools of themselves in front of a shit ton of people. Now I can do it from the comfort of my home.
Nice.
What a prick.
All right, my go.
You know, my thing is, I'm not actually mad at this guy. Typically, I'm mad at the assholes.
Real.
He is, and I kind of feel him on this. Like, I feel like this is what I do this for.
For sure.
Okay, let's go.
All right. I got one from Hanky Spanky 65, and it says he's from Gulf Breeze.
Does it say where it came from?
It says Gulf Breeze.
Okay, then it came into the email. If it doesn't say what channel, like what outlet it came from email.
Okay. Yeah, so he sent this to PimpyK@feedback.com. All right.
I'm too drunk to deal with that kind of funniness.
Nakistro.
Nakestro. I saw this one. He spelled your name wrong.
That sounds foreign. Nakestro. Does Nakestro ever sadder?
Yeah, I went from I was like doing the Italian. You made him sound Hispanic.
I don't know anything.
Nakestro. But you made it sound like Nakero.
Anyway.
Nakero,
does he ever shower? When I watch this podcast, I worry the lighting systems might cause a grease fire. Just remember, use baking soda. No beer or water. It will only spread the flames. All right. So, Hanky Spanky from Gulf Breeze. You're only about a town over. So I fucking take a shit in your fucking mouth.
Oh, dude said that you're so greasy, he's afraid that the lighting system at the show is going to cause a grease fire.
It's some rich kid.
I like the fact that he was passionate enough to say, look, if you do catch fire, don't put beer or water on it. Use baking soda, or else you're going to spread the flames.
It has something to do with the way I bathe. It involves Little Caesars.
Oh, whatever. Who gives a shit? You are a dirty fuck, and he's kind of right. And now I'm worried about fucking grease fires here in the studio.
I mean, I don't know, man. I got some hands, dog. I'll splatter some grease.
That dude hit it right, dude. Don't be mad at him. All right. The next one comes in from Dawn from Aurora, Colorado. Colorado.
What's fucked up right now is I was like, that doesn't say that. Like, I thought I was.
All right.
I'm retarded.
Dawn, all I have here is Dawn from Aurora, Colorado. This also came in at feedback at PimpyKast.com. This network is exactly what the underground scene has needed for a long time. I couldn't begin to tell you how happy I was. Wait, nope, I read that wrong. I couldn't begin to tell you how happy I am this exists. And now that it does, I feel like I'm reading this wrong. That this exists. Okay, here we go. And now that it does, I can't wait for a good one to come out.
Yeah, there you go. All right. Let's have wholeheartedly concurrent. All right.
So you're agreeing with that? Is that what you're telling me?
Fuck it, why not?
I don't even know how to react to these anymore because I don't ever get good ones.
All right.
I skim over them because they seem sweet and genuine, and then when I finally read them, I'm like, why did I pick that one?
If they didn't talk shit, it'd be way less entertaining. For one, I mean, fuck it.
No, I want to read a bunch of cool shit about this show.
Oh, fuck, I don't care. If
Fucking
people write
assholes.
shit.
I don't
All
like any of you anyway.
Dallas from Bay Minette, Alabama. So he's got some good schooling. Mm-hmm. This show sucks.
This dude busted out immediately. I like it. I remember seeing
like
that
this
one.
guy, yeah.
I didn't read the whole thing, but I remember saying,
Right.
I'm going to pick this because he came out. He didn't try to act like he liked us at first and then beat us up later. He came out and said, this show sucks.
That's
I
fair
like
enough.
it.
Yeah, I'm
yes.
thinking that.
I like it.
All right. I watched most of the first season and all of the second. Way to take a step back, assholes. Nothing is worse than being a loser than watches YouTube shows than being a loser that watches shitty ones. For someone that has no one to call a friend or any qualities to be admired, you guys make me feel really fucking cool.
I don't like it anymore.
I'm glad that we could make Dallas feel cool. Dallas from Bay Minette.
Bay Minette.
I'm glad we can make him
Where
feel
is Bay
cool.
Minette?
I appreciate your feedback. It's in Alabama.
I know where Bay Minette is. It's not too far from here.
Yeah,
He's a
yeah.
local fucking viewer, obviously.
Well, good. I'm glad. We need more local viewers.
I feel sorry. Dallas, email us back,
We need
and
more
let's
everything
get you
local
live
news.
in the studio for two reasons. One,
I'm down
because
with
we
that.
want you to have a friend, and two,
He doesn't want
I
friends
want to
like
put
us.
hands on you in front of like everybody else that watches.
He's a lonely.
You
guy.
have feelings about this one, don't you? Does that touch on the heart? He was real as fuck. though.
I think that that's straight. I think his comment is fine, and it doesn't make me want to hit him.
Really.
Yeah.
I mean,
he's just being
he's pretty much saying that he's a fucking loser.
He's talking shit,
and he's cooler than
and
the
he
show.
says
Is what
that
I
he
feel
sucks.
like.
And yeah, exactly.
Those kind of guys never surface in reality, though.
At least they say something. That's
The other guys thought they were being
worth
constructive.
talking.
He was just a hater. That's the way I feel about it.
That's not true. Both of mine are just straight up talking shit.
No, I know.
But the Dallas said it funnier, so I don't want to hit him.
So you like Dallas the best? So Dallas wins the challenge. I don't think we do that.
Out of
We
the two
can.
that out of the two that I read, because I
I'll
don't
tell you what.
remember
Here's what we're
yours
gonna
were,
do. From
but-
now on, when people submit these, let's pick a winner and send them PMVN merch.
Okay. I say Dallas.
We have a new. Just so you guys
All right.
know.
After this one.
Yeah, after this. Well, no. We'll
You
send
wanna do it on this one?
Dallas, email us back. Send us your fucking.
Dallas one's mine. I don't remember yours. Dallas.
Send
one's
us your
mine, though.
address, your phone number, your mother's maiden name, and all that shit, and we will definitely hook you up. We will hook you up.
Yeah.
No, just kidding. Anyway,
Actually, tell Hanky Spanker from Gulf Breeze to send his address instead.
is that the one you don't like?
Yeah.
Why? Because he talks shit about you?
Yeah.
You actually came on tonight.
That's actually not the reason.
Well, you came
It's
on
just 'cause
tonight.
he's
You
yapping.
look clean. You look like you've actually taken care of yourself. There's a few episodes, and I'll go back and show them to you when this is over.
This dude just handed me deodorant when I walked in the door before.
That was last episode.
Saying. That wasn't this though. That was
No,
the other thing.
last
Yeah.
episode. You smelled
Yeah.
so bad that I was like, dude, put this on.
And I was like, hell yeah, deodorant.
The dude you brought
Couldn't
with you
afford it.
smelled like shit too, but I didn't know him well enough to be like, dude, you. Actually, I knew him. I did know him, and that's kind of why I didn't let him use my deodorant.
Yeah.
It's kind of a different thing. I tried to play it out, but you know.
Oh, never mind.
I love haters. In the words of Haystack Macmillian, I love a hater because even when he disses me, he messages me, and that means what? More free publicity. How?
How?
You fucking racist.
That's not racist.
Indians don't, or Native Americans, if you will, don't talk like that. Anyway, so look, we fucking buried that as much as we could bury it. So let's go ahead and get into,
I'm not actually upset.
I know. Nobody gives a fuck if you are or not. Let's go ahead and get into what's really important here. The most important part about the third segment of the PimpyKast.
Your underground music news with Nicastro. Who the fuck gave this guy a segment?
Yeah, who the fuck did?
All right, I guess I'll do a little something.
Go ahead.
I already told y'all mostly. You know, remember the cool collaborations in Great Whites?
Yeah, that's what you do. You don't know how to fucking tease, you piece of shit. Go ahead.
There's no way you can know anything I was going to say from what I said unless you had read the story. Superjoint Ritual has a new album coming out.
It was actually a really good tease. The timing was the problem, I think.
Superjoint Ritual has a new album coming out. And Superjoint Ritual is the fucking shit. Fallen Sun was a fucking beast. And you can check out the single on YouTube. And it's the shit. It sounds like the Illegals, kind of, but it's Superjoint. It's the shit.
That's dope. I'll check that out for sure.
I talked about this last time probably, but Slane's new album dropped on the 22nd.
Who's?
Slane.
Okay.
It's called Slane is Dead. Shoestring from Dayton Family dropped his first solo album in 15 years.
What's going on with these
It's
dudes
his
that they're
third
fucking
solo
soloing
album.
out, though?
The CD is called Fix My City.
So what's going on? Is there something going on between the guys that they're starting to solo out, or are they just...
Nothing that I know of.
Well, I mean, there's nothing big happening for them either, so maybe that's just their next move, right?
Well, there's the tap water in their city is fucking looks like doo-doo.
Yeah, well, that's been going on for a while.
Yep.
Longer than they've been reporting
long enough to make an album.
Touche, my nigga, touche.
DJ Paul's album Year of the Six is now available for pre-order on Slumerican, and I thought that was interesting. That's Yellow Wolf's label. So,
Really?
Yep. So DJ Paul,
Another dude has got a new fucking joint out.
DJ Paul Year of the Six is available for pre-order on Slumerican again.
That's what's up.
It features the I was gonna say the list, but it's all the fucking it's the usual suspects.
Mm-hmm.
Project Pat, Lord Infamous,
Right.
DJ. Murs from Strange Music. He's attempting to break a Guinness World Record for freestyling.
For how long?
He's got a freestyle for 24 hours, but he's allowed to take a 5-minute break every hour, and he's allowed to save up his breaks.
Is that the rules? Like Guinness already has a rule for this?
That's the rules, yeah.
And he can save up his breaks?
Yeah, so if you
So
rap
he can
if you could rap for 3 hours and take a 15-minute break.
That's bullshit.
Yeah, for
I don't
3
like
hours.
it. The rules suck. I believe like you should have to do it continuously for 24 hours.
He could
The only
easily
breaks
break
you
it.
should get is in between syllabants when you're taking a fucking drink of water or eating something to keep yourself alive.
Better pick a slow-ass beat.
Very slow ass.
So, David
That sound
Banner.
like some new school shit.
David Banner, he sued Lil Wayne for some beats that he never got paid for, and because Young Money, which is the label or whatever, never responded to the case, Banner was awarded the default $164,303.19.
Listen, it's the same on YouTube. You know how when, and I'll let you finish. Hold on.
Yeah, of course you will.
You know how when we get our claims here, right? Like we have an artist, they willingly come on the show. When you accept to come onto the show through multiple means, you accept not just disclaimers. There are disclaimers, but
Like we could use what
we're
we
allowed to
have.
use your material for these purposes. We and it says specifically we're not allowed to sell it. We're not allowed to marginalize it. We're not allowed to do anything that equates to making direct profits off your music. However, we will play it during podcasts. We will play it on internet radio, and we will play it during any type of podcast or any type of promos that we have for this network. You sign off coming on the show that we're allowed to do that. All artists get it. They get it. That doesn't mean they respond the same way.
I just want to say something real quick. I'm pretty sure that it was 3 beats that he was suing for, and he got $164,000. That's what, 50 something.
I'll tell you why.
55
Because
grand
he's
per fucking song.
I'll tell you why. Because what it is he tried to monetize it on multiple platforms, and they would not allow it because whoever it is that they got the beat from, which was
David Banner.
from Banner, he still owned the fucking copyrights on the beat and never released it from whatever sources he used to monetize it or publish it.
Well, some of the albums,
Trust me, CD
Anyway,
Baby,
yeah, I don't-
Vidalia, IBM, fucking even ASCAP themselves come after me fucking weekly, and I have to deal with that shit. I wish you guys understood the fucking level of bullshit I deal with representing underground artists. Even though I go out of my way, I do all of this shit for free. I've never charged an artist a fucking dime. When it comes to them releasing the royalties of that song specifically for just that video that they were represented in, sometimes they don't do it. They're like, oh, I'll take the publicity. But so you know what I do? I just strip the fucking music out and I make you look like a douchebag during the fucking entirety of that episode. And that's what I'll do for any of you because I'm fucking representing underground artists. If you're publishing your music and you don't release the rights for this video, you're a fucking douchebag for doing it. I also want to mention, please click an ad, guys, if you're down with what we do. That helps us. It gives us about 1/4 cents. Go ahead and finish your news.
I can talk now? All right, my bad.
Not yet. Not now.
Now?
Now.
All right.
Now. For sure.
Great white sharks dig heavy metal, apparently.
Say that again?
Great white sharks dig heavy metal.
Fucking A right they do. Anything that rips things up like that is metal as fuck.
Well, it's weird. It's for a different reason than I would think. Anyway,
Oh, it's a different
by
reason?
blasting heavy metal music underwater, scientists claim to be able to summon great white sharks to the area.
Really?
Researchers say that certain types of heavy metal music resonate underwater at the same frequency as flailing prey.
Ah.
I thought it
Which is the opposite of what metal is supposed to be.
Yeah, it's acting as a dinner bell. So
My dog. This is why you do the underground music news, because I don't come up with shit like that.
Steve Vai,
Yep.
he's being indicted to the Long Island Music Hall of Fame.
He should be.
Which
Well, he should be in the fucking
completely
Rock and
honest,
Roll Hall of
I
Fame.
didn't know that was a thing, but yeah, he should be in whatever fucking Hall of Fame. He's
Just
a
so you
decent
guys know,
guitar. Big Daddy Kane also.
well, hold on. Just so you guys know, Steve Vai, anybody that doesn't know who Steve Vai is, one of the greatest guitar players of our time, Joe Satriani, had 3 prodigies. There was Kirk Hammett from I almost said NoFX. Kirk Hammett from what is it you called them last week?
Metallica.
Metallica?
Metallica. That's how it's pronounced. Everyone's fucking stupid.
Kirk Hammett from Metallica.
Metallica.
Steve Vai, and which is solo guy, and of
that's
course,
actually pronounced Steve Vai.
and of course,
don't listen.
have
to me.
fun with this one, Larry the Lure Levon,
I don't even know how to say. That sounds drunk when I'm sober.
which is the guitar player for Primus. All 3 fucking badass musicians. Obviously, Hammett being at the bottom of that level. But go ahead.
Okay. The singer. I think this is cool.
There's a fucking chick behind me.
The singer from I Hate God. Well, this part's not cool. He's been having some health issues that are preventing him from touring.
Oh, that sucks.
But this is the cool part. Instead of canceling the tour, they've been having guest vocalists.
From other fucking hardcore bands and
Fucking
shit.
hey, dude.
That's what's up.
Last couple times it was Phil Anselmo. Next time it's gonna be Randy Blythe.
Damn.
Yo.
That is badass. And I'm just happy that you finally had something that wasn't hip hop related. But that is fucking dope ass
That's
news.
gonna be fucking cool. I said other shit that wasn't hip hop.
Yeah, I know, but either way, fucking
Probably.
I Hate God. A lot of people don't fucking even remember I Hate God. Dude, I saw I Hate God.
They're still kicking hard as fuck.
I saw I Hate God with Buzz Oven, Bloodlit, and Neurosis at the Night Owl. Great hardcore show. I was about maybe 13 at the time.
They got that perfect like chunky, man. It sounds like a fucking.
I just love hardcore.
It sounds like a steaming engine trying to drive out
hardcore
of the
makes
swamp.
me go. Punk
It's
makes
fucking
me
raw.
happy. That's just the way that works.
All right. Joey from Anthrax
Mm-hmm.
sung the national anthem at the Cubs game on the 21st.
Really?
Yeah. I thought that was.
They got the best record in baseball.
Really?
I know you don't give a fuck about that, but go ahead.
All right. So
My jaw just popped.
Hey.
And it was the loudest thing I've ever heard in my life.
last thing.
Has something to do with me being drunk, I'm sure.
As I Lay Dying, that band.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, their front man. I don't remember if I talked about this or not. I think maybe I didn't. But he's serving.
Rainer's Revenge. The guys from Rainer's Revenge are good friends with those guys, by the way.
The front man from As I Lay Dying is serving a 6-year sentence.
What?
Yeah, this is old news too. That he was arrested and convicted of solicitation of murder for attempting to hire a hitman to murder his now ex-wife.
Oh, well, that makes sense.
But he's kept a low profile. No one's heard much from him except he's made some Father's Day tweets and he sold his prison ID. But now he's suing Southern California detention facilities for $35 million, which I doubt he'll get, at least not all of it, because he's grown titties from using steroids and being denied the drugs that offset it.
This dude fucking hanging out with Danzig before he went in. That's what I feel like happened.
Something.
He was hanging out with Danzig, got on a cycle, and now he's blaming the fucking
He's suing for
institutional system for this?
punitive, which means something, and then the other one also that is the other thing.
Punitive is just a generic word for
Emotional bullshit.
emotional. Yes.
Okay, he's been denied that, and they haven't looked at the actual like.
physical part of it.
Yeah. But he's saying I'm at $35,000 because I got titties and I'll be out of jail in however many years,
I don't know.
and I have to get on stage without my shirt on.
All right, guys, we're about to jump out of here. Listen to me. Once again, if you fucking love the show, please subscribe. Please share. Tell your friends about the show. If you guys listen, fuck if you like underground music. If you know underground musicians, somebody that you think would, you know, what's the word I'm looking for here? I'm fucking drunk. If you know anybody that would fucking benefit from being on this show, hit us up at feedback@PimpyKast.com. Let us know who they are. We will hit them up personally. I will hit them up personally, and we'll talk to them. We'll get them booked. Click on an ad, dude. When you're watching this show, just click on an ad. It's going to open in a separate page. You don't have to buy what they're selling, but at least you're fucking checking out what they're doing, and you're supporting us. It's fucking awesome. It's dope. This dude is getting better and better every episode. He's not getting cleaner, but he's getting better at what we're doing, which is good. So eventually, one day,
when I get to that point, that eventually one day point, I'm gonna fucking deuce out on your ass. Peace.
the fucking crazy thing is, I'm telling you, you're in here now and you're clean.
I don't
Dude,
mean
you're
it.
clean. You got this button down and your skin isn't greasy. Like, I was
You wanna
upset
know
with
why
that
I'm
dude
wearing?
too.
You wanna know why I'm wearing?
Now,
these
last
clothes?
week when
Hold
you were
on.
in here, you was
wanna
greasy
know,
as a
You wanna know why
motherfucker.
I'm wearing these clothes?
Why?
Because it's my last clean ones.
This is you though. You should dress like a vato more often. Oh, those are cholo clothes. You're definitely wearing cholo
I
clothes.
could get choloed out if you wanted.
No, listen to me. Listen to me. If the fucking every tag on your clothes says Dickie, you're a fucking cholo. You're a fucking cholo. Hey guys, listen to me. Thank you to Mike Willion for fucking coming out and doing this last minute. He's my fucking homeboy. He's our homeboy. He's family to this network. One of our favorite featured artists. And that's what we do.
Fucking beast on the mic.
He's a fucking beast. Absolutely a beast. A couple more things. Listen, like I said a minute ago, if you know any artists that need representation like this, let us know. If we like their shit, we will put them up. No fucking doubt. Please subscribe. Please tell your homies to subscribe. We need to build this channel because we're running out of fucking money. And I know it doesn't seem like it, but this shit's fucking expensive, and it gets more expensive every fucking time we do it.
Maybe Dallas from Bay Minette will fucking.
Dallas
hit up
doesn't
a
give two
GoFund.
shits a fuck about anybody. Hook us up. We don't want anything. I will never ask you guys for money. I would never put up a fucking one of those websites where I'm begging you for shit. All I'm asking you to do is watch the show, subscribe, and tell other people about it. Maybe click an ad. Doesn't cost you shit. Doesn't take any time. You're already here watching it anyway. You guys have been watching the PimpyKast. Episode number 43. Featured artist Mike Willion. It's my homie Nikestro. It's the PimpyK Multiverse Network. Thanks, guys. Have a good night. Nikestro sucks faggot balls.
No, I don't.
If Nikestro had any balls, Brittany would lick them.